The following review is going to be a Transformers Legacy G2 Universe Jhiaxus, so stay tuned. Rodimusbill here once again, and today we're going to do our first Legacy Wave 2 figure. We have the Voyager class G2 Universe Jhiaxus. First, we'll take a look at the box. There is Jhiaxus right there with the open window cutout. Transformers Generations, the Legacy logo. On this side, you have him in the robot mode. This side is that Legacy artwork. You got the Legacy logo. There's the UPC. And on the back, you got Robot to Jet in 23 steps. Now, make sure when you get this in the stores, there is a purple gun down here on this side. Not really sure you could see that. And on the other side, there is a red gun. So make sure both guns are there before you pick this guy up in the store. Alright, let's get this guy open and see how cool he really is. And now that we got Jhiaxus out of his box, first we're going to take a look at the instruction booklet, G2 Universe Jhiaxus. Now it tells you can put each gun in each hand or combine the guns and put them in the back. Instruction booklet. And then when he's in jet mode, you can put one gun on the side, right there, one in the front, or the other one in the front. And that is how you do that. And let's see, he comes with this gray gun. Pretty cool. It's got a slot right there. So that and a peg right there. And then you got the red one, which is not blast effect compatible. And you also have a other weapon. Instructions don't say anything about this, but this little piece right here, you can take off. And it's like little rocket dudes. And what I like to do is put it in the back here, and we will show you later why. But let's see. I guess you can put it in here too if you want. No big deal. But that just comes off. And we're just going to stick it back there now, and we'll get to it later. So, and the two guns can combine like that. So, you can have them wielding them both like that. You can do one in each hand. Or, the instructions on the back tell you to, you can combine them both. And then peg them in here like that. So if you like it storage without the guns, put them in the back, and that's how they do it. Now for Jhiaxus. This guy's from the comic books. He's pretty cool. Let's see. First, we'll take a look at the face. Classic. He's got a breathing. Got like a breather. You got the yellow face, the green eyes, no light piping. No, the head is solid. You got the silver, looks like hoses. And you go down here, you have the new Decepticon Generation 2 symbol. You've got a clear chest. You come down here, you got the white crotch. Not really no paint, but it does have some etching in it. Then you go down here to the legs, and there's this cool silver wiring and like piping all along there. You've got that nice yellow. You got the little back wing by the foot. You got some yellow up here. Again, the other foot, you got that cool silver wiring, which is pretty neat. And these wings don't really do much. But all in all, he's a very, very cool Voyager figure. I like him. And he's pretty cool. All right, so now let's get to some articulation. His head can move 360 degrees. It's got some up and down movement. The arm could do 360, but the wing stops it. There's not really much you can do about the wing. There, I guess you can do that. Try to get the arm and pull the arm out. It could do the 360. Stick the arm back in. More than 90 degrees at the elbow, which is nice. And then you got rotation. Not at the elbow, but at the upper bicep. Wow, you even got the hands go 360. So we'll just put this one down here again. Other side, the same way. You can only go that much, but if you pull the arm out, you can do the whole extension. Again, the arm does this. Now, rotation at the bicep, not at the elbow, which is pretty different from other characters. You've got 360 degrees at the waist. He can kick up. Can't kick back at all. Almost does the split. Let's see, he's got a rotation at the upper thigh. More than 90 degrees for the knee for transformation. And his foot can go up and down and can rock side to side. And that's about it for Jhiaxus. Let's get his guns here again. We'll put his one gun here, his other gun here, and now he's all ready for battle. And I like him. He is a cool looking figure straight from the comic books. Okay, now let's do some robot-to-robot comparisons. And our first robot-to-robot comparison, we're going to bring in G2 Laser Optimus Prime. And here's his trailer. So that's how G2 is, our fellow G2. And the only other G2 figure I have is Core Class Megatron. They like the green, that's for sure. I'm going to bring in Voyager Cyclonus because he's one of my favorite figures and he's cool when you do jet to jet. This is his fellow Voyager Wave 1 Legacy Hound. So those are the Voyagers. And then I have Wave 1 Skids. Track strip. Whoops, sorry about that. And we'll do kickback. And that is it for the comparisons. Now to transform him, we're going to take both guns off and I'm going to take this piece off. So first, we're just going to tuck the hands away like so. Easy as that. Next, we're going to take this, separate that. Let's fold the wings up for now. We're going to fold the head back, push the head in. Then we're going to take this out, extend this. This you're just going to turn in a little sideways like that, so fold it in. So that's going to snap in like that. And then you're going to push this down, and these two tabs will lock into here. But they're both clear plastic, so I'm not sure how long that's going to last. And then we're just going to push the arms straight for now. We're going to mess with them later. And we're done with the top. We'll extend the wings for now. No biggie. Now for the bottom. Rotate the waist 360. Take this piece and extend these. And then what we're going to do is with the knee, that pad, we're going to shoot this. See how this joint right here? We're going to extend the fold the foot in, and then this tab's going to go into the bottom of the foot, like that. So now we condense the whole leg. Other side, again, we're going to extend this. See this tab right here? We're just going to shift that forward, fold the foot down, and then tab it into the foot. And then if you want, right now, you can put all this together. And we'll put the wing together, and we'll fold this up. Now, before we do that, we're going to lower this like this, because these tabs are going to hook in here. So what you want to do is lock all this in. Whoops. Oh, that's good. I just popped this off. It goes this way. There. Now, the arms aren't done yet. That's why we didn't do anything with them. We're going to lift the arms up, shift them down. Now, these two arms peg into each other. These two don't, because they're going to peg into the legs. So, we're just going to peg this in. We're going to peg that one in. And let's see. Fold these down. Fix the tail. And we're done. That was it. And that is a nice jet mode. First we'll take a look at the red nose cone. there is the see-through. You could see the face right there. So if you want to turn the face around so you don't see it, no big deal. You got the Generation 2 symbol. Oh, and I forgot the wings. What am I doing the wings? Okay, see this peg right here? What you want to do is pull these down, and you got a little slot there, and the wings are going to peg in like that. Sorry about that. I got carried away. So, swing this down, peg the wing in, and now he's done. So, going back to what we were doing before. You've got like a grayish clear here, and you got red clear here, because it's the face is red. You got that cool yellow going down. You can see the little green, but you see some little detailing. You got the green wing, and there's all that wiring present, which is pretty cool. You got a 5mm slot there. The back doesn't look too bad. And these you got to keep snapping in. The thrusters don't look too bad back here. And I don't know if they're compatible or not. We'll see in a minute. Again, you know, the arms do hang off, but it's not a big deal. And there it is. And it just sits like that. Nothing fancy, just sits like that. And let's see if they're blast effect. Nope. Oh, yeah. Barely. Blast effects will fit in there. Not too bad. Do they fit on the guns? Yes. That gun is blast effect compatible. And this is blast effect compatible. So, that's good. Now, what the directions tell you is you can put this here. It'll fit both ways. So you want like that with a bigger profile, or you can do this with a flatter profile. Like that. And it tells you to put this gun back here. Like that. See, the guns have... So that's what the directions tell you. Or if you want, you can put both guns there. If you want to get creative, you can put both guns here. And you can put a lot of stuff. Here's what I like to do. Now this is why I take this little piece off, because this gun doesn't fit forward, but it fits perfectly behind. So that's when you take this piece and you put it at the end of the gun like that. And if you want, you can put this underneath here. So that is cool looking. Now I like this gun. It fits the best backwards, and if you don't put this here, all you're gonna see is that. So if you want to put that there, or you can even take this and put it back here. I mean, you got options. As MGO says, options are good. But that is where I keep my red gun, like that. And I figured that out the first time I played with it. I didn't even see any videos. There's another reviewer saying do the same thing I did. But I figured it out on my own. And these are only for robot mode, but I don't see the problem if you just want to put it like that. That looks pretty cool too. Like a double wing back there. I'm not really sure what, or if you want to do it as landing gear. Like a little landing sled. It helps balance it out. And that's cool. And we'll throw the thruster in the back. And you have Jhiaxus all gunned up and ready to go. Okay, now let's do some vehicle comparisons. And we'll do our first video comparison. We've got Kingdom Cyclonus. Now as you can see, the Jet's Cyclonus is a little longer just because his nose compacts a lot better, but still they're about the same size roughly, and they're both Cybertronian jets. Now we're going to bring out leader Optimus Prime, G2 Universe. He's only leader because he's got the cab, or the back of the truck. And that is how those two guys compare. And we're going to bring in Deluxe Drag Strip. This is his fellow Decepticon. That's also Legacy Wave 1. We're going to bring in Skids, which is also Leg 1. Here's Decepticon Kickback. So he's a Deluxe and he's a Voyager. And here is our other Voyager Legacy. So we have Hound. So that is those two Voyagers, Jhiaxus and Hound. And then we're going to bring in G2 Megs. He's a little core class, I know, but he's the only other G2 figure I have. And that is it for all our vehicle comparisons. Now, I don't know if I said these before, but when I do my reviews, I like to do them as they come packaged. So he came in robot mode, so I started robot mode first. And also, I do it both ways, because reviewers that don't transform them both ways do you a disservice, because normally one way is harder than the other. So, to transform this guy, we're going to unpeg the wings, and we're just going to fold them up, and then just keep them like that. Next, we're going to unpeg the arms, and just get these out of the way. Now the feet. It's better if you separate the feet, and then you got to get it over this little tag right there, like that. And then what we'll do is we'll swing this out. We'll unpeg this from the foot, like that. Spread the legs. This reminds me of Cyclonus and Scourge, how the feet go in. And then we're just going to push that in. This will go over here. And this leg is done. Now the other leg, again, you want to unhook from the toe, like that. And there's that one joint where we're just now, see how we're going to, this joint right here, we're just going to straighten out. And then that just plugs in down there. This will swing around, like how it fits nice and pretty. And now we got half done. So, now the top. We're going to do is, well, let's rotate the waist. So now we're going to work where we're supposed to work at. Put a little up. So, separate the arms for now. Now we're going to carefully disconnect this. And as we swing this up, we're going to swing this down and fold it in. And then we could fold this back, get the head out. These two tabs will go into those two slots. You got a front tab right there. Snap that all together. And then these, you could snap the arms up like that. Pull this out. We'll get one arm. Mine don't like to stay in. These little things don't like to stay shut. Bring out the other hand, like so. And then you want to fold this up so this big tab goes into that clear right there. And then the wings, you do what you want with them. They do, you just got to pull them out so they fit like that. And you can fold them up if you want. Straighten them out. And you could put that one little piece back here so it looks good. Or, you know, you can even do this too if you wanted. You can move this down in here. Let's see if we can do this. Someone once showed me. I saw in another reviewer what they did. Alright, so you can push this. Let's see if we can do this without... There, you can push this down. You can push this down. Let's see how we can do this. Like that. Here you go. Nope, still won't work. Hold on, let's figure this out. We're gonna figure this out live. What happens if you pull this out like that? There you go. And now Jhiaxus doesn't have that piece anymore. See that? It is all tucked away right in there, like so. So let's just bring it back out again. I don't mind it. I actually like it. So we're just going to bring it back out again. That tab's in there. Swing this up. Again, two tabs, two clear slots. Bring that up. Close this out. And now Jhiaxus is back to his bad fill in the blank self. And we'll put this on here. And he's a pretty cool figure. Like I said, I used to read the Marvel comics before the IDW comics and Dreamwave took over, and Jhiaxus was first introduced in the Generation 2 comics. And he was pretty cool. He was a very menacing figure. He was the main bad guy. And I'm glad they finally have a true representation of Jhiaxus. All right, so if you like this review, please give me a thumbs up and a comment. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. When I transform things, I start as they're in the box, and I make sure I do them both ways for you. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out all my playlists. I have over 1,000 videos on this channel. We do DVD unboxings, we do new toy sightings, we do Transformers, DC, Marvel. Started doing a lot of Funko Pop stuff. Just like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if there's a link below for like Amazon or Entertainment Earth or a Big Bad Toy Store, feel free to click on that. Help me out with the channel. All right, and that is it. So, I don't know what Jhiaxus says, so until next time, see you later. Till all are one.